Thank you so much for watching. I am so appreciative of all of your likes and comments. I read everyone and the messages that I'm getting. I'm like so encouraged, and I have to tell you that this is like the best part of my day in terms of what I'm doing for work. I absolutely love doing this. It's the highlight of my day, especially with everything going on. It gives me something very positive to do, so I'm really happy to be doing it. So today we're going to be hitting on a topic that is probably the most frequently asked question that I get from parents and students, and it's whether the top tier colleges are still looking heavily at the SAT. So let's get into it. All right, y'all, so there's a lot of confusion when it comes to how important the SAT scores now, particularly with top colleges, and we can do a whole nother video about colleges in general. Please let me know if you want me to do that. Tell me in the comments, send me a message, whatever you want, because I love talking about this stuff because I want you to be informed and I want you to know what's going on, right? So today we're talking about, do top tier colleges, the Ivies, the top colleges, do they care about the SAT still? So here's a really easy way to cut through all the confusion, right? Are they test optional? Do they care? Is it holistic? Here's a very simple way. Let's look at their average SAT scores. It's going to tell a story very, very quickly to us, all right? So here's some top tier colleges. Take a look at their average SAT scores. Harvard 1540, Duke 1540, Yale 1540, University of Chicago 1540, Vanderbilt. Look at this. Like basically all of these schools are in the mid 1500s, right? Now let's take a look at a few more, right? Stanford 1520, UPenn 1510, Brown 1500. Even NYU, which is not an Ivy, is above 1400, right? So here's the bottom line. The only way that a university has average SAT scores that are this high is by accepting students with these scores in large numbers, okay? And here's the bottom line, and this is a truth that's applicable to the top tier colleges as well as colleges in general, right? And again, let me know if you want me to do a video on colleges in general, right? So here's the truth, okay? There are more students applying to college than ever before in history. That's factually, literally true, okay? There's over 2 million students applying to college every year. When I graduated high school, there were still a lot of careers that were possible, even if you didn't go to college. It's very different now. It's almost like, understood that everyone's gonna go to college and then many people are gonna go and get like a graduate degree. That's just like the norm now, right? So here's what happens when more people are going to college than ever before. There are two major issues, right? Number one is that it's just a very large volume of applications, right? So that brings us to number two. How do all colleges sift through such a large number of applications? We all have this idea in our heads that these admissions people are sitting down and carefully reading every moment of every drop of everything that we write in our college applications. But here's the reality, okay? There's thousands of applications going into some of these schools, and the admissions teams are small. So small, in fact, that you have to understand that they are now outsourcing. Some of these colleges are outsourcing the review of the essays that students submit to high school guidance counselors. And they're good colleges that are doing this, right? It's not the process that you think it is, okay? Now, because it's a small number of people that have to sift through a large number of applications, how are they going to do that? The quickest way is by looking at data. And the two pieces of data that are the quickest to analyze and the ones that they, trust most readily are your GPA and your standardized test scores, your SAT and your ACT scores. Now, if you want more information and you want to know more, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you want me to cover. I'm very happy doing these, and I'm so happy to be spending time with you all this way. I love you all.